Donald Trump shocks the world, unprecedented comeback as U.S. President. Donald Trump is projected to win the 2024 U.S. presidential election, triumphing over Vice President Kamala Harris in what many political analysts consider a remarkable comeback. This victory makes Trump only the second president in U.S. history to serve non-consecutive terms, following Grover Cleveland in the late 19th century. Trump's return to the White House reflects a strong backing from voters concerned about issues such as the economy, national security, and immigration. Trump's success in this election was secured with a decisive performance in critical swing states. His campaign claimed victories in battlegrounds like Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Georgia, and North Carolina. The final electoral count has Trump at 312 electoral votes, while Harris trails with 226. This outcome underscores the effectiveness of Trump's campaign strategies, which focused on a platform addressing economic concerns and promising strict immigration reforms, resonating strongly with specific voter demographics. Trump gained notable support among white and Latino male voters, as well as young men, who expressed dissatisfaction with the current administration's handling of these issues. Republican Party seizes congressional control. In addition to Trump's return to the presidency, the 2024 elections saw significant victories for the Republican Party across Congress. The GOP regained control of the Senate and is poised to achieve a majority in the House of Representatives, with final vote counts still pending in certain districts. This shift in legislative power is anticipated to enable the Republicans to drive their policy agenda more effectively, potentially reversing many initiatives from the previous administration. Analysts suggest that this Republican-controlled Congress will likely prioritize issues such as tax reform, deregulation, and stricter immigration policies. International reactions and global impact. Reactions from the international community have been mixed, as leaders worldwide assess the implications of Trump's return. French President Emmanuel Macron, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, and British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak were among those extending congratulations, expressing a willingness to continue close diplomatic and economic ties. Meanwhile, Ukrainian officials conveyed concerns about possible shifts in U.S. support, particularly regarding military and economic aid, which has been pivotal in Ukraine's defense efforts against Russian forces. On the other hand, countries such as Russia and China have signaled optimism over Trump's win, with some Russian officials indicating hope for improved U.S.-Russia relations. Trump has historically favored a more pragmatic approach to foreign policy, including an openness to negotiating with traditional adversaries, and there is speculation that his administration might pursue a more isolationist stance compared to his predecessors. Key issues and future policy directions. As Trump prepares for his second term, discussions are already underway regarding potential cabinet appointments and policy priorities. Sources close to Trump's campaign have hinted at a lineup of seasoned conservatives for key cabinet positions, likely aiming to deliver on promises of strong, decisive leadership. Trump's policy agenda is expected to focus heavily on immigration reform, with proposals to strengthen border security and enhance enforcement of immigration laws, a platform that was central to his campaign promises. Economic policy is also set to be a priority. Trump's administration has vowed to reduce government regulation, arguing that a more business-friendly environment will drive economic growth and create jobs. Additionally, Trump's approach to foreign policy is expected to maintain a focus on America First principles, with an emphasis on reducing U.S. involvement in foreign. Looking ahead, what Trump's victory means for the U.S. Trump's projected victory and the Republican gains in Congress represent a significant shift in U.S. politics and policy direction. His administration's expected stance on immigration, economic deregulation, and international relations reflects a continuation of his campaign rhetoric, promising a government focused on national interests above all else. Supporters argue that Trump's policies are precisely what the U.S. needs to address economic and social challenges, while critics warn that his approach could lead to deeper divisions domestically and strain relationships with long-standing allies, as the United States heads into this new chapter. Trump's return to power is likely to shape the political landscape profoundly, both domestically and internationally. Whether his administration can fulfill the ambitious promises made on the campaign trail remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: Donald Trump's 2024 victory has reshaped the American political narrative, bringing a renewed focus on national interests and conservative values to the forefront of U.S. governance.